Surprise. 23-year-old baby found alone in the mall parking lot. Let's go. This shit. That shit sounds sad as fuck.
You left a 9-month-old in a vehicle unattended with the doors open for hundreds.
This bitch don't even. This bitch. Oh, damn! The video just started. This bitch not even listening to nothing.
The people that walk past.
Right.
On July 7th, 2024, officers responded to a report of children left unattended in a mall parking lot.
My car. I pulled up. I saw them. I asked if they were all right. They said they were all right.
Yeah.
She said she went in for 5 minutes. She can explain if she wants.
Okay.
She, you know,
I'm just irritated. I told her I was irritated. Why the situation? It took me more time to find my car in this big ass parking lot than it did to get my food.
Okay.
But
did she have to come back with food?
She did.
Okay. How long were you guys out here for?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
It wasn't an hour. It wasn't, you know.
Okay. Were the kids like sweating or no?
He said he was sweating, but she said they were at the pool.
You see my shorts? We literally just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like, this is for me being outside.
Okay. Is there a reason you left him in the car and you didn't take him in there?
He was asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like, okay. And then I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like, they both live.
She gotta explain that for me one more time.
He said he was sweating, but she said they were at the pool.
You see my shorts? We literally just got out the swimming pool. His clothes are still wet.
Okay.
Like, this is for me being outside.
Okay. Is there a reason you left him in the car and you didn't take him in there?
He was asleep. The baby was asleep, and I was like, okay. And then I couldn't find a parking spot closer, so I pulled up over there. But like, they both well fed, all type of shit. Y'all want me to take my car? So
you okay?
I understand.
I understand you're upset, but when we get a call saying that you left your kids in the vehicle and when it's super hot outside.
I've worked in rehabilitation centers. I'm an HST. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me. I get it. But what I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining, so I was not gonna bring him in there with me. And knowing that I had to walk around with him, no, I wasn't. So yes, I did leave.
No, bitch, bitch, no, because I'm that too, bitch. You gotta bring your kids anywhere. You're not about to just leave no kid.
Yes, I did leave my windows down. No, I was not lollygagging, nothing like that. I ordered my food. My phone is dead. Otherwise, I was gonna show y'all. I ordered my food before I even went in. All I had to do was wait in line to pick my food up. Then it took me longer to find my car. All I kept doing was this, because this parking lot big as shit. And you see my place from North Dakota, I just moved back out here. Okay. So I'm not familiar with this mall. I'm not. So yes, I'm sorry, but no, like I didn't nothing. I'm still.
How long do you think you were gone for?
It wasn't long at all. I don't know shit. I just know it wasn't long at all.
5, 10, 15, 20 minutes?
No, not no 10, 15, 20 minutes. No, none of that. But I mean, hey, as y'all could tell, he's not. You feel me?
He looks a little funny, but I don't know if it's. I mean, it's
the windows down.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You can't just be leaving your kids unattended like that.
Exactly. Like,
go in there.
What make you feel like you can leave your kid in the car and like it's people out here that will take your kid, nigga. It's people that would just take your kid, nigga. What the fuck? I would be damned if I leave my kid in the car. You got me fucked up.
And grab your food.
All right,
but then
their food.
Right, their food.
Yeah, but okay.
Especially in this hot weather, you know.
That's what I'm saying, but it was just windy and it was just raining. Like what? That's why we got out of the pool. That's why I left him in there, because he still has wet clothes on. My son literally was just like, "Mom, can we go to calm down? We just came from the pool." And I was like, "It's might as well. We're right over here."
Yeah.
We have to go home after this. We live out here in Edwardsville. I would never just sit there and neglect my baby. They all I have. Y'all see how they looking at me when I'm just the biggest criminal. Like y'all got
1903.
Yep.
And what's the year?
Yep. 6065, 605, 63, whatever. This shit is so
Do you mind if I touch your son?
I mean, you see how hot it is? The car not on. Like, damn. Piece of muscle. Can you touch him, boy? Like, what the f? This is what I'm saying. This one call gonna do all this, and this is exactly what I was telling her. This is why I was frustrated, because this is the opportunity the motherfuckers take to do shit by snatch or try to snatch kids.
Just hang tight for me for a minute. We're trying to figure out how long your kids were in the car by themselves. That's all we're trying. That's gonna determine what we're gonna do the next steps.
Okay, yeah, that's fine by me because shit, this mall big as shit. I was on one side or the other. It took me longer to get to the car than it did ever to get the food.
She making herself look bad at the end of the day. Cause bitch, like you should have just said 5 or 10 minutes. You should have just stayed. You done made it seem like it was longer than that. Cause you said not no 10, 15. You talking about this on the other side of the door, on the other side of the mall? Like what the fuck? How long it took you to get there?
When I go on the camera, like,
So it took you a while to find where you were going in there?
What you mean? Like to get the
You said
cones off?
since it's so big,
Yeah,
it like took you a while to figure out where you're
it's confusing
going?
as hell. I'm steady walking past it. It's right there by the
Walking
front.
circles around it?
It's right there by the front of the mall. That's why I had to ask the guy and stop the action gentleman. I literally went in there. My phone died. I had to put my phone on the charger. It literally came on because they got the fast charger after like not even a whole minute. Paid for my food. Then I came back out here, was steady doing this. I wasn't nowhere near my car because it didn't go off. Then I see her trunk and I'm like, I'm finna go ask her to come help me find my car. Next thing you know, she telling me that they done called y'all to come get my kids.
so I do have access to the cameras.
They do or don't?
I can see if you do have access.
Yeah, if you could, just to...
Yeah.
So we're gonna be out here for a while.
Please go to
Cause I ain't got no AC no more.
There's Christian asked.
Where?
Bathroom 7 over there.
I don't even know which right there in front of me.
It's gonna be the bathroom over by.
I can see if something was wrong with my kids. Like y'all act like.
Well, here's
I
here's
understand that,
the
but
issue.
Like y'all gotta remember, I'm out here by myself from North Dakota. I have nobody.
Okay,
like, nobody.
but
Y'all
that's-
just
By yourself with your brother?
Like damn, y'all can't understand.
Or
Okay,
just
like I went to go get
sometimes?
some food. I didn't go in there. I didn't go shopping. I didn't
What
do
did your
none of
mom
that.
say when she left the car?
Like he was asleep. I was trying to be a decent mother and let him sleep and stay in his car seat. We just came from swimming.
She said she was gonna come back, or
I ain't never left my baby. I ain't never sat there and just disown my kids. I take.
Well, we're not saying you disown them. We're just saying that you abandoned them for a while
I
and then came
abandoned
back. Yeah, you left them to. How old is he?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
He's
Okay,
probably
that's fine.
2.
No, he's 8. He's 9 months. He'll be 9 months on the 13th.
Oh, even worse then.
When he's sleeping in a car when it was just raining.
There's no justification for that. He's not even 1 year old and you left this little boy in a car by himself to fend for himself. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You don't do no shit like that. You just don't. You just don't do no shit like that. That's some weird shit right there. That's some weird shit, bro. How the fuck you gonna leave your kid in the car 9 months, bro? Only 9 months, bro. The kid only 9 months. Like, what the fuck?
We just came out
Listen
the pool.
to
You
me.
see what I'm saying?
You say you're a mandated reporter, then you should know this inside and out. That is complete
Exactly.
neglect to
There's
leave a
no way
9-month-old in a
I'm not
car that
arguing
is
with you 'cause y'all got the
unlocked
authority
in
to
this
do today.
heat
Yep, you're right, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
leave him. That is.
It wasn't hot. That's why I kept him in the car. It was literally raining after we got out of the
Do you
pool.
feel the heat
exactly.
out here?
Now I do. Yes, I get it. But
Even if it wasn't hot out, you left a 9-month-old
I'm out here by
in a
myself and I
vehicle
don't got no family,
unattended
no
with the
nothing.
doors
My
open
family's 9.5 hours away.
for
Please just give me a
hundreds of
chance.
people to walk past.
Right,
This kid could be in Will County by now.
right,
That is totally unacceptable
Right,
on a
well,
mother
let's-
level.
right. Okay, well, let's just hopefully pray
And not
that
only
that
did you
never
just leave
happens.
one, you left 2. These
Right.
kids cannot fend for themselves.
Right.
So I don't see why you're thinking this is no big deal.
I'm not
It's a
saying
complete
no,
big deal
but I'm not-
with
I'm
your
not-
actions.
I'm just frustrated because right now they're all I got. Y'all sitting here talking about it's not acceptable. Okay, I get that. It wasn't on purpose to sit here and act like I was just completely neglecting my kids. I left him in here with good intention. I was trying to make sure he didn't get sick. Okay, we just got out the pool. You see, I'm still soaked. So yes, I did try to leave my kid and make sure that I took care of him. If that's neglectful, because I left him in there in the car and it got hot and people
care
see
of
him.
them.
Okay, cool.
That's not
I get
taking
it.
care of
But
them.
y'all sitting here basically trying to, you feel me? Like it's making me feel like y'all trying to take my kids. I don't have shit else but them. So yes, if I'm wrong for going to get food, okay, I'm adult enough to sit there and take that
without
accountability.
even knowing the exact time frame that they're gonna see on
phone
the cameras, just the statement from you that you're walking around the mall trying to find it, and then the fact that you don't even know where the car is, that you admitted you couldn't even
I
find
remember
your
exactly
car.
what door because I walked
You
in
said
and
you
out
were
of
walking
it.
around in the parking lot, so that is.
I had.
It play a factor in both hands. You definitely wrong for that. But this nigga, like, this nigga he dragging it a little bit. I feel like.
You left these kids in a parking lot for X amount of time while you're tootling around the mall.
Right.
And then you can't even come back and find them?
Right.
Do you see where the issue is with that?
Right. Well, it didn't take me long. But okay. Well, if y'all don't like, if that's what y'all gonna do, I need to call my mom because at this point it's given that y'all trying to snatch my kids. And that's not, I'm really not okay with that at all. One thing, just an innocent act of trying to grab my kids some food and leaving my baby in the car. I am so sorry. I will never do it again. I've seen people leave their kids in here with windows rolled up, all type of shit. Damn near finna die. I left the windows down and everything.
That
I'm 23 years old.
leaving the window down just don't make it no better. I'm sorry, but it don't.
Give me a fucking break. Damn, I'm trying to do all this shit on my fucking own. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I fucked up. I'm sorry, but does that mean y'all can come around and just snatch my fucking kids saying that I just don't take
But we
care
are
of them?
required to
I'm
take
saying, I'm
the
asking
next
a question.
steps. We are required, okay? Since you're a mandated reporter, you know how that works, correct?
Listen, I don't need y'all taking that and just throwing it at me. I'm emotional right now. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm not trying to be nothing. This is not
Okay, but you
personal.
don't
Because I
understand
understand. What I'm telling y'all is that this shit is hurtful right now because I get it. I did not expect it to go from trying to get food
They is throwing it in her face. You're a mandated reporter. Hey, bitch, shut up.
to this. That's what I'm telling
Nobody
you.
asked
So
you.
yes, I'm taking a downfall as a mother. It hurts my heart because this is my fault. That's what it's seeming like. It's all my fault and I f***ed up. So yes, my feelings are hurt. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, this is all I
But
have.
also
My
understand
family is 9.5 hours away. I have
Understand what we
nobody.
have to do.
I'm not saying that I don't. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from.
But you're saying we're
emotionally.
trying to snatch your, we're not trying to snatch your case, but we're gonna do the next steps that we're required to do as
Yes, ma'am.
police officers.
Okay, I'm gonna just calm down and just let y'all do y'all job. Cause I'm just mad and I'm not trying to let this shit go overflow on y'all. But that shit, I've seen this shit happen and I never thought I'd be the person to deal with it. Again, yes, I get it. But whatever.
And I understand that you're kids, but you can't just leave your kids unattended in a hot vehicle. Maybe to you it wasn't hot, but leaving them for 5 to 10 minutes, that is neglect.
You see what I'm saying? Like it was literally y'all can look. Were you not outside when it was raining a couple minutes ago? That's why we left. That's why we left the pool and got in the car and came over here.
But you can't just leave your kids unattended though. That's our point.
I get what you're saying. I'm not arguing with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I get it.
So that's
what
what
are we gonna do from here now? I just need to know. Like, come
We're,
on.
they're trying to get a timestamp as how long your kids were in the car because you're saying 10 minutes.
I just can't right now. Y'all gonna like, ugh. I can't even call my fucking mama right now. I don't have nobody. I don't understand that. It's just me and my kids.
Okay.
So do y'all know how far Kong Dog is? It's literally like right there.
Okay, so you're saying, I'm just going to clarify some questions with you, okay? You said it was about 10 minutes, right?
Ma'am, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you because I really honestly.
We just need
I can't tell you my
listen to me. Okay. I have to do a police report regardless. Okay.
I understand that. I'm not trying to stop y'all from nothing.
So I need to ask you some questions and you just have to give me approximate what you think, okay? Because I just need it for the police report.
Approximately like 10 minutes. The Kong Dog is literally right in there. You take a left and you go like 3-4 stores down, and he can even vouch for me. It's
But I
not
just
that
want to
far.
clarify that. But you said you were walking circles around it and you couldn't find it.
Yeah,
so
like
that,
I kept walking past it, like the entrance right there, just because I thought it was
so
about to
that's
ride
why
a
I'm just not believing 10 minutes. 10 minutes I would believe you if you went straight there and back. But if you said you were lost in there and walking circles and past it, one second, let me finish.
The parking lot.
You're walking circles in there, walking back and forth past it, and then you come out here and you couldn't find your vehicle either. And then you're walking around and then you see the security,
Right.
and then it just happens the security's out with your vehicle and your children.
Right now.
So that's all got to be longer than 10
This is
minutes.
what
I'm not
telling
saying
you.
it's an hour,
This
but
is what
it's
I'm
more than
telling
10
you.
minutes.
That door, I walked in specifically. My GPS map before my phone died, it said that it was on level 1. So I walked by the fountain. The fountain is like down. All you gotta do is take a straight shot. It wasn't down there. I walked back. Then I asked the lady, the Dots lady in the middle of the mall. She's selling ice cream. I asked her, I said, ma'am, can you please tell me where Kong Dog is? I went to Kong Dog, picked up my food, 540, order number 540, got my stuff, left, came out here, made sure I walked back from that way all the way through the same door because I had my trademark. Walked out this door, I was doing like this, walking out. I couldn't hear my car. I seen her. I wasn't trying to waste no time. I instantly came right over to her. Boom, she's at my car. So my car didn't sound off, but I walked out the same door. So you feel me? Like it didn't take like, no, this parking lot big as shit. So yes, automatically, as soon as I came out here, I did this. Because I did not remember exactly spot on where my vehicle was, yes. But for me to just be walking around, you feel me, like,
And then do you understand that it's hot for your kids to be okay?
Now,
you understand
yes.
that?
Oh my
It was like this,
god!
that's what I'm trying
You
to
gonna keep saying that shit, bitch?
tell y'all. Literally, like
And
we
do you
came here.
understand that it's neglect? No matter how long you left your kids.
I hate officers. They be saying the most extra shit. Like, bitch, I already know. I already did that shit, man. I just explained to y'all, and you gonna come back and throw this shit back on me and make me feel this shit again? No way.
Yes,
You understand that it's
y'all come with
neglect?
that
No
in my
way.
fucking head. I don't even understand how.
Okay.
I would never neglect shit. I won't even use the fucking word neglect at this fucking point because this shit is just like this traumatizing. I even have to deal with this. Like, I get it. Thank God my kids was okay. Thank God I wasn't gone and one of the moms had left the windows open, etc.,
That
etc.
shit crazy.
It will never happen
Because what would
again.
have happened if your kids would have gotten snatched or something?
Right.
Right? Because
Then
the windows are
it would all be my fault. Exactly. And
So
that
that's
is
why
too
you,
many
you
things that's
cannot
going
leave
on
your
in this
kids
world.
unattended no matter how long it is.
I won't
I
leave them
understand that the
unattended
baby
at all.
was sleeping and you just wanted to run in there quick, but you can't be doing that.
I won't do it ever. Ever, 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 ever. Because this is too much.
So just so that we're all clear and you're not wondering anything, you're technically getting arrested, but we're releasing you on scene. It's a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and
So I'm
leaving
not
children
gonna
under the
worry
age of
about
14
that shit.
unattended. We could, if we wanted to push the issue as far as we could take you in and then bring the children in too and then have to turn them over to DCFS. We don't see that fit for this situation. We see it as one bad mistake, and this is a learning lesson to move forward. So we're going to give you a piece of paper. It's the same as if you were arrested and brought in. And then you have a court date, and you can go to court and testify as to why you believe
There's no
You're
winning
not
that. That's
guilty.
fine. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just take that than go to jail. Okay, whatever. That's just fucking horrible.
So
though.
we're gonna fill
Neglect
some
and
paperwork out.
bodily harm, whatever. What the
No,
fuck did
just-
y'all do?
there's no
No.
bodily harm.
What
It's
did y'all
just
say?
endangering the life and health of a child. And one of those aspects
work
is
with
leaving
kids.
children under 14
So you
unattended.
should know that you should not.
That makes
that's
it 10 times
mind-blowing
worse.
for me that
And
you.
She works with kids? They should have took her ass to jail. Bitch, you work with kids, but you left your kids in the car, but you work with kids. But you talking about you mad about the charges that you get, but you work with kids. How about you just take the preventative measures so you don't encounter that situation no more? Wouldn't that make more sense? You know? Niggas just be doing the most. Niggas be doing the most.
It's mind blowing that this could all happen in a
No
couple
reason.
minutes for me just going and trying to
But
get
it's
some food.
mind-blowing that
It's
you say
mind
that
blowing
you work
that.
wasn't
with
trying to
kids
get
and
no
you leave a
food,
9-month-old
though,
and a
man.
6-year-old.
I
in
work
a
with
hot
adults, I work
vehicle,
with crackheads, I
and
work with felons, I work with all that shit. I
you
work with
should understand that
everything.
this is not
What the
allowed.
I wasn't trying to have my
Mind-blowing.
child get sick. I don't
That
think y'all
shit
understand that, but I
crazy.
get it. I get it. I get it.
And
And
Something.
then I just don't want you to be surprised either. As you know, as a mandated reporter, we will have to report this
Yeah,
to
oh, I
DCFS.
can only imagine.
So they might come to your house, they might give you a phone call, but unfortunately, that's the result of the situation we're
Unfortunately,
in.
that's a result of my stupidity. Great.
I mean,
So since we're
come
not
on,
going to
man,
take
get it right.
release you on scene, okay? So you got to go to court next month on the 5th at 9 a.m. Okay? Also, because I'm not taking you in, you got to go in for your fingerprints before the 23rd of next month. Or this month, I'm sorry. Okay? And it's only Sundays and Tuesdays at that hour.
You gotta
Okay?
appreciate
Can I take your
that.
picture?
Right now?
It's for, because I'm not taking you into booking, we got to take a picture of you, okay?
I guess, yeah. Let me just frown.
Review of the footage revealed that she left the children unattended for nearly 30 minutes. As noted by the officer, she was charged with child endangerment. Share your thoughts below and remember to like.
Get in charge of child endangerment. I know that's pressure right there.